down.
So
Do not get out of the car.
You're gonna assault me.
No, ma'am. You're under
gonna
arrest.
assault me.
Then it wasn't even about your daughter that you came to see on her birthday. You forgot all about that, and then decided to cuss at the principal and walk out the door. Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Because you can't use profanity in school. So please place your hands behind your back. I'm not asking you again.
Excuse me?
Put your hand behind your back, lady. You
I
can't come to
didn't.
school and
I
use that
did
kind of
not.
language.
I did not.
Okay.
Well, is there a way that you
Sit down.
Wait.
And I'm not going to tell you
Are
again.
you gonna
Yes,
hit me?
ma'am.
Are you gonna
Yes,
hit me?
ma'am.
On January 9, 2023, a school resource officer in Oklahoma was alerted to a mother using profanity and arguing in the school's front office.
Are you using profanity in here? Ma'am?
Who? Are you talking to me?
Yes. Because I know she's not calling people B words.
Excuse me?
B words. Are you using profanity? I'm asking you a question.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, ma'am. Are you using, well, that's what I was told. That's why I'm just coming to ask you. Simple
I've been
question.
standing right here the whole time. Ma'am, have you heard me say anything?
Did you say it to the other lady that was in here?
No, that I haven't even said anything to nobody.
Well, I'm just asking because that's what I was told. And if you're using profanity, you're about to leave. That's all I'm saying.
Well, she can tell you right here. I haven't.
Okay. Well, I'll wait for the other one to come in too, and I'll ask her.
Well, that's fine.
Because we don't do that here.
Well,
not-
I didn't do that.
Just asking. I mean, I have a right to ask.
Well,
I'm not screaming or hollering or
Are you
yelling.
talking to the right person?
Yes, ma'am. Who I was told was the lady in the white shirt that's standing up here trying to give a birthday present to somebody, correct? Would that be you?
And so, who would you get this information from?
Don't worry. When they come in, I'll ask
Okay,
them.
thank you.
And if you didn't, then obviously they heard you wrong. But I don't know why they would come tell me that's just what you said if that's not what you said.
Okay.
But if that's what you said, you're gonna leave.
Is there a problem?
Yes, if you're using profanity in this front
Well,
office, there is.
no one ever. I never said anything.
I'm just asking.
I never raised my
asked you
voice.
a-
I never said anything.
You're-
All I
you're-
did
you're-
was ask for my
you're-
daughter.
You're raising your voice
And
now.
she's been here the whole time. I've been standing
You're
here
raising your voice now.
the whole time. Yes, and I feel like I've been.
I just
like-
asked you a question. It was brought to my attention. I just asked you a simple question.
But you can ask the lady right here. I never said
She
anything
wasn't
to
obviously
anyone.
in here, so she can't answer
She's
that
been
question
here the whole
for you.
time.
So,
Hi, how are you? And I just came up here to drop my daughter off a card, and then this officer said, I really haven't even said anything to anybody.
Okay. So
I'm trying to see what's going on, and is there a problem with me coming up here to see my daughter?
no, it's not a problem with you
No.
seeing your daughter, but right now,
And then it's allegations saying, you said that I said what, sir?
don't worry. I'll wait for her to get in here so I can talk to her about it. You can talk to the principal. Go ahead.
But I'm saying, but this is the principle. I'm saying that you just said that I said something
That you called somebody a
that
bitch.
never even came out of my mouth.
That's why I asked you.
so yeah, so the reason
Because
I am up here is
excuse
is
me, I
because
apologize because I'm feeling a bit feel like I'm being prejudiced against.
Okay.
Like I don't know what's going on, and then they said they had to. I guess he missed whatever his name is.
he's our counsel.
Wait for him to get a response, and I said, "Who is he?" That's what I said.
You missed our counselor, so
You met with me last time.
But you was acting like you didn't know who I was.
No, I didn't act like I didn't know who you was. I went to look for your daughter for you. That's what I was doing.
You never did that.
Okay.
This ma'am has standing here right here, and she has been helping me the whole time. And ma'am, have you had me say anything belligerent out of my mouth besides who is Mr. or whatever his name is? And that's what she said.
okay, so the reason I had come up here is because I was told you were using profanity in the front office, and you don't use profanity.
But I'm pretty sure y'all have cameras here.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure y'all have that here, and never once heard me say that.
So what exactly are you trying to do?
Nothing, ma'am. And what's your name, sir?
Anthony.
Anthony? Anthony what? And what's your badge number?
It's right here.
Oh, I can't see, so that's why I asked.
1544.
1544?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please tell your fellow peers that I never used any profanity came out of my mouth. The whole time I've been standing here.
Okay.
So like I said, if there's a problem with me, y'all can address it to me
No, I'm just letting
properly
you know that you
and in a
can't use
professional
profanity.
manner. I never use profanity. That's what I've been saying the
That's
whole
great.
time.
That's great.
So like I said, is there a problem?
What exactly,
Is there a problem?
What exactly do you need at this point?
Now I'm going.
Okay, so now I'm going to sign the ticket.
Never said profanity. Am I under
arrested?
Yes, ma'am.
For
Put your
what?
hands behind your back.
For what?
Because you can't use profanity in
what?
school. So please place your hands behind your back. I'm not asking you again.
Excuse
Put
me?
your hand behind your back, lady.
Excuse me?
I asked you nicely.
Excuse me?
Yes.
What am I being for?
Put your other hand behind your back.
So,
Put your other hand, thank you.
So are
Put
you-
your other hand, thank you very much. And you can go to jail for
what?
cussing at the principal like that.
For what?
It's profanity, man. Thank you. Stop. You've been on camera the whole time.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that.
You've been on camera, my camera the whole time.
Oh, yes.
Audio,
And
video,
been
color, all that.
perfected and all time.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I
no.
have. And then, are you frisking
because you
me?
keep moving. No,
No,
I don't frisk
I'm
women.
not. I'm
So
not.
please walk
I'm
and
not.
stop moving.
I did everything. Yeah, you
Please
asked
walk
me
down
to.
the stairs. Thank
Like
you very
you're
much.
pushing me.
I'm walking you.
Like I said, I asked you, was there
We're
a
walking
problem?
to the car.
Was
That's what
there
we're
a
doing.
problem?
We're walking towards the car.
Like I said, are you pushing me?
No, I'm walking
And then
you.
I have somebody in the car that can help me.
Now, you're going to jail.
Okay,
They can drive off.
how
Not
can
my
they drive
problem.
off if I got the keys?
Well, that's not my problem either, man.
Like I said, what was the whole problem? There's never been a problem.
Please have a seat.
I never used.
Please have a seat.
So are you?
I've asked you nicely. Please have a seat for
So
the third
what?
time. Please get in the car.
No, I'm not. I
Please
know I
get
would
in
like
the
to speak
car.
with your supervisor before because I feel
You're
unsafe.
under arrest.
I feel unsafe.
You're under arrest.
I feel very unsafe.
You're
I feel
under
very
arrest.
timid
Get in the car.
because you have been manhandling me for no
I haven't.
reason.
Ma'am, it's all on camera.
Yes.
Nobody's
yes.
manhandled
And thank
anything.
yes.
But
yes.
that's fine.
Yes.
I'm asking
can
you
pick and
again.
choose. You can
Get
pick
in the
and choose.
car.
So are you going to
Get in the car.
Are you going to assault?
You're under
like you
arrest.
have been?
Would you get in the car?
For what? What is my charges?
It's disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct.
Yes.
I never said anything unprofessional or anything.
You didn't just cuss at the principal on camera
What did I say?
when you walked out?
What did I say? What did I say?
I don't need
sir?
to repeat it. I heard
What did I
it.
say?
And it's on my camera.
What did I say?
So please sit in the car.
What did I say? And then I asked you a question. What is the problem? What is the big problem? All I did was come here and wanted to drop a card off for my daughter. I don't understand the big problem.
It's okay.
Is that how y'all treat people?
No, you just can't come in the office and cuss at people.
I didn't. That's the problem. I never cuss at anyone. The lady can tell you that. I never cuss at anyone.
You don't have to talk to me no more. That's fine.
I asked to speak to your supervisor, and just like I was asking the lady.
You can speak to him after you go to jail. You're
And
under arrest.
What would be
The principal
what
assigned
would be
it.
my
Are
charges?
you going to listen to me, or
What
are you
would
just
be my
going to talk?
charges? 'Cause
I
I've been
told you,
asking
disorderly
that.
conduct. That is the charge.
Okay, Mr.
Anthony, 1544. You
Okay,
wrote it down
yes.
on your pink little piece of paper,
Yes,
which will go with you as well.
yes.
You're under arrest
I
for
get-
disorderly
is that-
conduct. You cannot come to the school and cuss. There's the city ordinances right on the door that you so kindly walked past and didn't read.
And I didn't
But you
say
cannot
anything.
cuss
I
at
did not
people,
say
and you
anything
cannot cuss at the principal.
belligerent. I
So,
did not
yes,
say
you
anything
did.
belligerent.
Get in the
Y'all
car.
did everything to provoke me.
No, we did not.
Just
We
like
asked
you
a
sitting here
question.
pushing me, all that, yes.
I didn't do
and
any of
then
that
you
either.
took my phone, so I couldn't
Yes, because
record
you're
you.
under arrest.
And I had every
It's
right
on
to do
record.
that.
You've been
I had
recorded.
every right to do that.
You're still being
you
recorded.
You can turn it off anytime you want to.
I don't do that.
Yes, you
When I
do.
deal with people, it's on.
You can
so
see
when
how
people
the way
lie,
you're acting.
they can lie.
I don't
and
have
that's
to lie
fine.
about anything, sir.
Okay, so you didn't cuss at the principal?
What did I say?
You didn't cuss at the
What did I
principal?
say?
Exactly.
What did I say?
X-ray 43 Spring Lake.
What did I say?
Good.
I have one
What did I say?
female adult in custody for disorderly conduct. Could you
Oh, you
please start the
people use your
available
power.
female unit if possible?
Use your power to try to manipulate people in the system. That's sad. That is so sad. And all I did was wanted to give my daughter a birthday
gonna give me a card?
birthday card. No, sir. No, I'm not, because I'm scared
So
to
I'm
get
going,
in this car.
So I'm going to pull you in the car.
I'm scared to get in this car because I'm fearing for my life.
I'm going to pull.
You already been twisting my arm.
Because you were
I
resisting
was
arrest.
not resisting.
Yes, when
was
I
not
asked you to put your hands
resisting.
behind your back, you
And
did not.
I asked
you did
you,
not.
what was I being
All I have
arrested
to do is
for?
ask you once. Be
But for
clear.
what?
Because I disorderly
But for
conduct.
what?
I've told
What
you
is
several
disorderly
times.
conduct?
Obviously, you can look it up.
And
And I've answered that question for you as well. You cannot cuss at
I
the
didn't
principal.
cuss.
You didn't?
I didn't cuss. You said I called a B word. I never called anyone a B word. I said you can ask this lady right here. I said, please, can you tell your peers that I never said a cuss word?
I remember I came in and I asked you a question very nicely. You said
And
you
I
did,
said, do you have the
said
right
you
person?
didn't, and I said nothing else.
Yo, you kept
I stood there
provoking-
and watched
yes,
you.
you
You started
argued with
hollering
me.
and you started getting louder and louder with the principal as she tried to help you, and then
She
you got
didn't.
even more loud
I've been
and
here
got
for
more
almost
irritated
an
by
hour.
your own. That's your own issue that you got more irritated. Then on your way out, you decided to say what? You don't remember, do you?
I don't.
It's okay. It's on
don't.
camera.
I really don't.
So, are
I
you
don't.
going to get in
Just
the car?
like, just like you said, I called someone, B, I guess
Yep.
B word would probably be. Because I never called you. So you got me on camera calling someone out their name. And then
I asked you a question.
And I said no.
And you said no. And I stood there.
no.
And I didn't say anything else,
And
did
I said
No, I
no.
did not. I stood there and
Like
let
I
you
said,
have your
what is the big
conversation.
problem?
You asked me for my name. You asked me for my badge number. I said it's right here. You said you couldn't see it. I said 1544.
Yes, I couldn't see
gave
it.
you all the information that you needed. Everything. You're the one that got loud. You're the one that got belligerent. You're the one that decided to cuss at the principal on your way out. You did that in the office because you think.
On my way out.
Yeah, standing in the school.
On my way out.
Standing in the school, man.
On my way, and what was? And what
All
was,
you had to do
and
if you were
what was-
unhappy,
and what was-
you got her information, you got my information,
And I was
you can you can go call or
And
talk to
and
anybody
asked,
you like,
and I
but you
asked
don't get
what
to
was
cuss
the
at people.
problem.
That's not your.
And I asked her
you don't
what
get
was
to
the
cuss
problem.
at people. She asked you the same question I did.
I
heard you
never
use
used
profanity,
any-
ma'am. Did you use profanity?
I never
and you,
used it.
And what was your answer?
I
No,
never
you
used-
didn't.
Exactly,
And she continued to have an
never.
adult conversation with
And
you.
I said, what is the
You
problem?
are the one that took it to a different level.
And I said,
you
well,
were the
just
one
like-
who started
do you
to
know
raise
how
your
long I've been
voice.
sitting here?
You were the one that cussed at the principal on the way out. So she has every right to sign a ticket for assault for disorderly conduct against you. If you do not understand that, I
where's
can't
the
help
ticket?
that.
I never got a ticket.
Well, you're going to jail. Your ticket will be
I
with
never
you.
had a ticket.
Well, it's okay. And you're refusing to get in the car, so I'm going to write you a ticket too.
How can I get in the car?
All you got to do is back up. You're sitting in the seat. All you have to do is sit yourself in the car. But the more you refuse,
I'm not refusing,
you are
'cause I'm-
refusing. You are refusing.
I'm scared.
Okay,
I'm
then that's
scared.
fine. You're on camera. We're standing right
Oh,
here.
I'm scared.
You can sit.
You
Okay,
were
that's
twisting
fine.
my arm.
Another car is coming to get you to
Okay.
transport you to jail. You can be scared with them as well, but they're a police officer. They're professional just like me. They'll have you on camera just like I do. I'll write your
This
tickets.
doesn't
I'll
mean-
give you their tickets, and then you will go to the county jail.
And why would I be going
Pretty
to the,
simple,
why would I
because
be
you're
going
under
to the
arrest.
county
You can't
jail?
come to school and cuss people
I
out.
did.
You
I
can't come to
didn't.
school and
I
use that
did
kind
not.
of language.
I did not.
Okay.
Well, is there a way that you
Sit
can
down,
wait.
and I'm not going to tell you
Oh, are
again.
you gonna
Yes,
hit me?
ma'am.
Are you gonna
Yes,
hit me?
ma'am.
Or you are going to hit
Sit
me?
down.
So
Do
you're gonna
not
assault me.
get out of the car.
You're going to assault me?
No, ma'am. You're under
gonna
arrest.
assault me.
You can yell
You're
unless
going
you
to
want
assault
to.
me, and I never did anything to you.
Get in the car.
I'm in the car.
No, you're not in the car.
I'm going to get in the car.
Then get in the car. Don't step out
I'm
like you're
gonna
going to
get in
leave.
the car.
Get in the car.
This doesn't
It's
make
pretty
any
simple.
sense. I
Get
hope
in the car.
somebody's- Please, I hope somebody's recording this.
It's right here.
I hope somebody's recording this because I never said anything or did anything
Yes, you
belligerent.
did cuss at the principal.
I didn't cuss at her. I never
Okay.
cuss at her.
Okay, it's on
I
camera.
never cuss at
It's
her.
okay. You can see yourself on camera. When you go to the
Thank
judge and
you.
tell him that you didn't cuss,
Thank
and he hits play and he replays it, and it shows you cussing at the principal, standing at the door.
That's sad.
Guess that wasn't you.
Really?
No, what's sad
So
is
do
that
you
what?
feel
No, what
good
is sad
about
is that you
yourself?
come up here
Do you feel
and you
good
act
about
like
yourself?
you're not an adult. No, this is just my
Do you feel
job.
good about yourself?
Do you feel
That's your
good
job
about
to harass
yourself?
Black people?
Oh, so now it's embrace issue?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, well then
I
you
guess so.
then you shouldn't be cussing at people in public at a school.
That's the thing. I never cuss at anyone.
Okay. Are you going to back up in the car?
I'm in the car.
All the
I'm
way so
gonna
I
get
can
in
shut
the
my
car.
doors so I can do the
Well, I
paperwork.
probably would
Well,
need
this
some help
this
with that,
procedure is
sir.
going to take even longer
would
because you're not
probably need help with
because
that.
you're not cooperating.
How can I get in the car, sir?
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
Easy. Your feet are on the ground. Your feet aren't dangling. You push off the ground and scoot yourself back on the seat. I'm sure you know how to do that.
With my arms like this?
They're in handcuffs.
I've never got in a
They're in
car
handcuffs, ma'am. Handcuffs go
like
behind your
this.
back. They're
I have never got in a car handcuff like this before.
I don't know if you've been handcuffed or not. I don't know
I've
you.
never been in.
I don't
That's
know
what
if you.
I'm trying to say. I've never been in
I don't know if
a
you've been
car
arrested or
handcuffed
not,
like
ma'am.
this.
But all
You
you're
just
doing is
brought me over and
refusing to
shoved
do
me
what I'm
over.
asking you to
No,
do.
you shoved me down the stairs, shoved me over, and said, "Get in the car." How can I?
No,
possibly
I
get
asked you to get in the car twice.
How can I possibly get in the car, sir? And then you're
It's
you're
all on
insulting.
camera.
Thank you. And
Because
then
you keep lying. You're lying on me. I didn't push you
You're
down the
lying on
stairs.
the sign.
I didn't run you into the car. I didn't force you over here. I walked you, just like what we do when you're under arrest. You are the one that's
didn't
deciding to
twist
not
my
get in the
arm
car.
just like I
You are
had
the one that
previously.
resisted arrest
I
when I asked
did.
you to put your hands behind your
Okay,
back,
sir.
and you refused to.
You said
So
you-
yes,
you
you will
said you
get
were
that
giving
ticket
me
as
a
well.
ticket.
You will get that ticket as well from me for resisting arrest.
I never resisted
please
arrest.
scoot in my car for the
How
500th
can-
time.
I told you I cannot.
Okay.
That's impossible, sir.
Okay.
That's freaking
No, it's not. Your feet are on the ground.
Oh, that's the freaking.
Push yourself into the car.
freaking cussing word I said.
Put yourself. But you blatantly said you didn't say anything. So
the freaking cussing word.
don't change your story now.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not.
You don't have
Mr.
to.
Anthony.
It's on camera, man.
It's 51544.
It will be all on your ticket and your paperwork. Name and badge number.
And so how do I need to call someone, and then I asked you if
You'll get your call when you're done at the county, and they'll allow you to make a call. You're under arrest. Please stop standing up, man.
You said get in the car. I'm trying to get in the car.
Well, we've been standing here for about 10 minutes now, so please get yourself in the car.
How can I sit in the car? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
That's sad. It is so.
Yes, it's sad that adults come to a school and act the way you do. It's very sad.
Yes, because I'm being harassed and bullied. Just because you're a police officer?
No, I asked you a simple question. You answered the question, and I stopped talking to you. I stood to the back and stopped talking to you.
No one ever said that I called a cuss word. The B word never came out of my mouth. I said it 10 times.
Okay.
Y'all have cameras in the office.
Okay.
And you said you have one on your badge as well.
On my actually vest.
Your badge, your vest, whatever.
You
have
a
camera, whatever.
Okay.
And you said no, that's a lie. I never said anyone out their name. I never called anyone out their name. Excuse me, sir. But you see me in the office, you never said anything to me.
My thing is...
So I feel like
Are you using the case number?
Well, I'm trying to talk to you. Either you going to keep talking or you going to let me talk too. I mean, I heard what you're saying. I don't feel like you're being violated.
I never said a cuss word to anyone, and Miss was there the whole
time. And I don't know about that. I'm not even speaking on that at all.
But that's what he said.
That's
originally what he said, and I said I never said that.
And then I stood there and stood there.
And that never came out of my mouth.
And then you got attitude.
But he asked.
You got mad.
Yes, I felt very offended
because I asked you
like a cuss word.
Well, actually, what was said is the light B that just walked out that office can't help me. I want to talk to Miss.
That just walked out.
That's what you said.
I never said that.
That's what 2 people said that was in the office said.
Well, why they didn't say it while I was there?
I have no idea.
I said, ma'am, did I ever call anyone out their name?
But if you do recall, I didn't even act on that. I
never called anyone out their name.
Or are you gonna keep interrupting? You gonna let me finish? Because I'll let you talk. If you want to keep talking, I'll let you talk, and you can let me know when I can let you know. So go right ahead, ma'am. I have no problem with letting you talk.
I never called anyone out their name.
Okay.
I never said any profanity.
Okay.
I never called anyone out their name. They said they had to make Miss. I said, as the counselor.
Okay.
And they said yes. I said that's his sister and the brother.
Okay.
That's exactly what I said. So never came out of my mouth.
Sorry.
Besides now.
Okay, so you done now?
So I don't like when people putting words in my mouth, and then I ask them, what is the problem? What is the big problem with me coming to bring a birthday card to my daughter?
What is it? How is it a problem when I ask you nicely if you said something? Hold on, wait, let me finish. And then the principal also asked you. That's what she heard you said. And listen, and she asked you nicely. You obviously said you didn't say it.
I did.
And we stood there and let you continue to talk. Nobody approached you. Nobody raised their voice but you. Me or the principal. I just stood there. You so kindly asked for my information. I so kindly gave you my information. You so kindly asked for the principal's information. She so kindly gave you the information. And then you continued to take your attitude and get louder and louder. You're going to let me finish talking. I'll let you talk. So if you want to keep talking, go right ahead.
Yes, I'll wait.
On camera. You kept getting louder and louder and louder and louder. Then it wasn't even about your daughter that you came to see on her birthday. You forgot all about that and then decided to cuss at the principal and walk out the door. That's when the principal said, yes, I will sign the ticket for disorderly conduct because she cannot do that. Yes, you cannot do that. That's when I came outside and asked you to put your hands behind your back, and you turned around and kept walking and did not put your hands behind your back.
I said,
believe what I say, it's on camera.
I said, what am I being arrested for?
I don't need to tell. I don't need to tell you that.
Was I being arrested?
I told you were under arrest.
But why? And then that's when you said something about disorderly conduct.
But
what is disorderly conduct?
You cursing in that room is disorderly conduct.
Yes.
You
made that choice.
Profanity in that building. That's disorderly.
As an adult.
I never used it. I never called anyone out their name.
There was three children in that office.
Y'all have cameras in
there.
But I never called anyone out their name.
You cursed though.
3 children in that
What
office.
was it I said?
I don't know what you said. You know what you said. You were there when you said it.
Y'all said I said something, so what was it that I said?
I'm not even interested in that. I'm interested in why your daughter. I tell her that her mama want to see her.
And she doesn't.
What is the deal? She was in that room shaking.
Shaking.
She did not care to come interact with you. Okay. I tried multiple times. Every time I left out of the office, I went and talked to her. So, listen, your mother wants to see you. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. Now, I have your papers right here for the court case and all of that. I'm just trying to figure out why is it that your daughter don't care to interact with you?
Is that what y'all do to try
you're
to
not listening.
The black sisters? Okay.
I'm black like you.
Okay, so but I'm saying, so you saying that to say what?
Why is your daughter scared of you? That's
what
I want to know.
Why is my daughter? If that's the case, if you said my daughter didn't want to see me, then why would I be here?
Man,
I've been up here several times.
Okay.
And
now like you said,
in the room with us. Come on.
And even then, she was scared. And even then, back in August when we met,
why was she hugging
when
me
you said, man, because you her mama, come on now. Let's be real.
That don't even make no sense.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you.
Real talk,
I'm telling you.
I mean, all bull stuff to the side.
Ma'am.
Why would I really?
Ma'am, I don't know you. I know her as a student. 8 hours a day at this school. Okay. She's not a problem student. She don't have no problem.
Zero.
She don't give us any problems.
Zero. She don't cuss in front of the
When I came and got her, one, she snuck by the office when she seen you, so she didn't have to stop. That's why you were saying she been here the whole time. That was her that went by the office trying not to come see you.
I said I've been here the whole time.
No, your daughter. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm trying.
Your daughter came by the office. No, but you're trying to respond. Don't respond. Process what I'm saying to you.
I am. I'm trying.
While you were in that office waiting, when I was in there with you.
Okay.
And I stepped out into the hallway, down the hall, so that she could come talk to you. Somehow she made it past me. She seen you. She did not want to come talk to you. Okay. She ran away to her classroom where she hid. In her class right now. She said, bro, I don't know what's going on, but she don't want to interact with her mama. I made her come with me.
And that could have been perfectly fine. And I would have perfectly left. But if my daughter would have said, Mama, I don't want to see you, that don't even make no sense.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
But that's, I mean, but
it may not make sense to you, but that's
but no,
what
but
we're
I'm saying,
like,
I mean, now that's perfectly understandable.
But my thing is, why would she feel that way towards you?
Well, you would have to ask her.
Because I mean, it's not.
I'm trying to figure the same thing out.
I mean, ma'am, I don't know. I mean, clearly you know more than I do. Like I said, I don't know why that would be the case. She's not willing to tell me, but it's definitely more to it than what we know.
Yeah, she was very upset.
I'm talking shaking
like
because she didn't want to see you.
Like shaking and rocking.
Because I can't process why a kid would be like that.
We're going to a custody.
And that's fine, man. But at the same time, if Dad came up and she wouldn't shake like that. So why is it that she feels like you such a threat, but Dad is good? That's who she was in there trying to call as you tried to see her.
This is about. This is a male thing.
Oh my God.
This is a male thing.
I'm done talking.
This is a male thing. That's how I feel.
There's an issue with you and your daughter. Y'all need help. Seek services. And if you need help with services, we got that too.
Please and thank you. That's what you told me. That's how I got
We're talking about everything, but why is your daughter scared to be around you?
And I told you need to ask her, please and thank you.
Well, and she told she couldn't give me an answer.
And I
that's what I'm telling you.
In the office in front of
the case, we could have sat down and talked about that, but
very uncooperative. Doesn't want to listen. But I've had it all on camera. So.
You know, I understand you might be frustrated.
It really doesn't.
I mean, I'm not.
Yes, I am very upset because I've been in this office for almost an hour.
And you have
I can't leave my school.
So our first priority is to protect
then the thing is, someone lied and said I called someone out their name. That's a lie.
We're done with that.
We're
done with that.
That's beyond that.
We're past all that. What's going to happen now? She's going to switch handcuffs out on you and she's going to put you in her car. I'm going to get your information.
Why am I being under
You're not
arrest?
listening. I've already told you that. Obviously, you don't remember.
Well,
Yes, I've told you.
I remember
I've told
everything.
you. I've told you several times. I've talked to you several times. I've explained this to you several times.
Like I said, you can try to antagonize me all you want to.
That's not antagonizing.
Like I said,
but I'm not going to keep repeating myself.
I want to press charges on you for assaulting me.
Okay. Is this your correct address? You can either give me your information or you can't. That's on you. However, the more you don't want to cooperate, the more things I'm going to write.
I don't feel safe talking to you.
Okay, well then I'll just write you the ticket then. That's fine.
You.
Stand up and turn and turn around in the door.
You was just shoving me.
Stand up and turn around in the door. So she can exchange his handcuffs so you can go get in her car.
He told me to get in the car. I got in the car.
No, you didn't
How
get in.
how
You're
I
not in the
possibly
car.
get in the car?
You have never
How
once
can I
got
get
in the car.
I'm in the car. How can I possibly get in the car?
Okay.
Won't you just make it
Stand up and turn around so we can
did.
switch these
I
handcuffs
just
out.
did.
That means turn around.
did.
Turn around. Thank you.
I'm glad you like your job. You don't like your job a lot, sir. You need to do something that you do besides assault women.
Okay.
We just went over it more.
You look so beat up.
See, that's easy. She said without a problem, without pushing me and twisting my arms.
No, because when I asked you to put your hands behind your
I
back,
never
you
did. Well,
refused.
you said you
That's
had
when I
it on
grabbed
camera.
your arm and
You said
twisted
you had it on
because you
camera,
refused to
sir.
put your hands behind your back. That's
I'm
why
not
you're
gonna
getting the
argue.
resist.
That's
That's
why
why
you
you're going to get the
lied.
resisting
That's why
arrest
you lied.
ticket.
I never
That's fine.
resisted. I never resisted,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
So
Obviously
why
you
am I being-
obviously you don't know what resisting arrest
Ma'am,
is.
can you ask him why am I being placed up under arrest?
Yeah, it's called disorderly conduct for the fifth
So
time
I'm
I've
going
told
to
you.
jail?
Yes, and for resisting arrest. So
I
you are
never
going to
resi-
county.
I never resisted arrest.
Okay. Well, maybe
I never
you
resisted
maybe you don't
arrest.
understand,
I
but that's
never
okay.
resisted arrest.
Go to her car.
And are you
Yeah,
things
I
from
will
him?
give all your stuff. We could have did all of this if you'd have gotten the car. I'd have had the paperwork done and tickets wrote, but now you got to wait another 10 minutes because you refused to do what I was asking you to do. So I'm gonna ask you again: is this your correct address for the second
I
time?
don't even know what's
Well,
on
okay,
it.
where do you live?
I couldn't even.
Well, okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. We're past that.
See that.
Where do you live?
Can you please talk to me instead of
Okay, where do you live?
whatever's on that? Whatever on
Thank
my
you.
ID.
That was so hard.
The suspect was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. At this time, the suspect's court case is still ongoing.